Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm going to show you how to do a transcription. So here is our scenario. You have taken Tina Lewis to the doctor and have received medication from the pharmacy. Pretend that the date is June 11th and it's 1 p.m. Use the healthcare provider order, the pharmacy label, and generic equivalents to discontinue the order and transcribe the new order onto the medication sheet. Just a reminder not to place your initials in the medication box. You're not administering the medication. This is a transcription only. Okay, so here is our healthcare provider order. This is the consult that you bring to the doctor's office, and typically you fill out the top part before you go to the doctor, and then the doctor fills out the second part. And you may see that this looks familiar. This is actually what the healthcare provider encounter form looks like at Community Systems. So this may look familiar to you. To make it simple, this is what MAP uses. And I can see that she went to the doctor because she has burning feeling in her throat. And then the doctor is discontinuing the pantoprazole and starting Pepcid, 20 milligrams twice daily by mouth. So then we have our med sheet. So this would be found in the med book typically. And we have the pantoprazole here, also known as Protonix. And so this is what we're going to be discontinuing. When you discontinue, you're going to diagonal line, and then over here, diagonal line, you're going to write DC, and the date is 6/11/20, we'll say 26, and then my initials. And over here, you do the same thing. DC, 6/11/26, and I'm going to actually put my initials over here. So you want to make sure that you have your initials, DC, and the date, and the same thing over here. Now, the other thing you need to do is, this is a scheduled 8 p.m. medication, so you don't want to leave empty boxes because then the med can accidentally be given. So we are going to X off the remaining days so that nobody accidentally gives us medication. The other thing you're going to do is you're going to destroy the medication with a MAP supervisor to get it out of the house as soon as possible. All right, so next we're going to be looking at the new medication is Pepcid, and we have the pharmacy label here, and this is what the pharmacy label will look like. It'll have the RX number, the name of the pharmacy. It's going to have the generic, the name brand, and how much to take. And this is where you're going to find out the amount. So we need to give 2 tablets, and it's 10 milligrams. So 10 milligrams and 10 milligrams is 20 milligrams, and that is what the doctor's order is. The doctor's order is for 20 milligrams twice a day. So to transcribe, we're going to start it on today's date. And the stop date is going to be continuous because it does not say to stop it after so many days. So this is going to be continuous. So we're going to make sure that we write CONT dot, and that stands for continuous. All right, so then the generic name, famotidine, and the brand name is Pepcid. The strength is 10 milligrams. The dose is 20 milligrams. Remember, the doctor orders the dose. The amount is TWO tabs. The route is by mouth. The frequency is twice a day. Now, this is twice a day, so we want to give it evenly spaced out. And typically our twice a day meds are either 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. or 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So I'm going to go with the standard 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so clearly we cannot give the morning dose now. So she's not going to get the morning dose. So I'm going to X off the 11th in the morning, and she's going to start it tonight at 8 p.m. You want to X off the remaining, or the previous days. And that way it's nice and clear. You never really want to have any blank spots on the med sheet. And then finally, under reason, the doctor did write on the consult sheet that she has a healthcare finding of GERD. And so that's why she's being prescribed this medication. So we're going to put that there. And there should always be a reason for every medication. So this is now completely filled out, and at the bottom, because I did put my initials, I may not have administered a medication, but my initials are on the page, so I need to go to the signature box and identify myself. And if your signature is not legible, you need to print. And there we go. That is how you transcribe an order. So now I'm going to verbally tell my staff that's coming in tonight that there is a new order. Make sure that the communication is made to the team, and also write a TheraP T-log. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to your MAP supervisor or MAP consultant, pharmacy, doctor's office. And you could also reach out to the nurse. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.